Welcome to SPASRO. Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we will see about Mars and Sun in 12th house. In astrology, when someone's natal Mars and Sun are both placed in the 12th house of their birth chart, it can have various interpretations and implications. Keep in mind that astrology is a belief system and not a science, so interpretations can vary among astrologers. Here are some general insights into what this placement might suggest. 1. Hidden energy and ambition. The 12th house is often associated with hidden or subconscious aspects of our personality and life. When both Mars, planet of action, energy, and ambition, and the Sun, representing one's core identity and ego, are in this house, it can suggest that the person may have a strong inner drive and ambition that is not always openly expressed. They may prefer to work behind the scenes or keep their goals and desires hidden from others. 2. Inner conflict. There can be a sense of inner conflict or tension between the individual's desire for personal recognition and their inclination to work in a more selfless or behind-the-scenes capacity. They may struggle with asserting themselves and may have a tendency to subdue their ego for the sake of harmony or spiritual pursuits. 3. Self-undoing. The 12th house is also associated with self-undoing and self-sabotage. Having both Mars and the Sun in this house could indicate that the individual may occasionally undermine their own efforts or face obstacles that seem to come from within. 4. Spiritual or mystical inclinations. On a more positive note, this placement can suggest a strong interest in spirituality, mysticism, or the exploration of the subconscious mind. These individuals may be drawn to activities like meditation, yoga, or psychology, and they may have a natural ability to tap into deeper realms of consciousness. 5. Energy release. Mars in the 12th house may indicate that the individual needs a private or solitary outlet for their physical energy. Engaging in activities that allow them to release pent-up energy, such as physical exercise or creative pursuits, can be beneficial. 6. Potential for healing and transformation. While there may be challenges associated with this placement, it also offers the potential for profound personal growth and transformation. The individual may need to confront hidden fears, past traumas, or unresolved issues in order to harness the power of their Mars and Sun in the 12th house. It's essential to remember that astrology is a complex and nuanced system, and the interpretation of a birth chart should consider the entire chart, including the positions of other planets, aspects, and the individual's unique life experiences. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide a more personalized and accurate analysis of how these planetary placements may manifest in a person's life. Certainly, let's delve a bit deeper into the implications of having Mars and the Sun in the 12th house in astrology. 7. Inner drive and motivation. The combination of Mars, representing drive and motivation, and the Sun, representing the ego and self-expression, in the 12th house can indicate a strong inner drive and desire for personal achievement and recognition. However, this drive may not always be readily apparent to others, as the 12th house is often associated with hidden or subconscious influences. These individuals may work diligently behind the scenes or may have a more private way of pursuing their goals. 8. Psychic sensitivity. The 12th house is also linked to psychic and intuitive abilities. When Mars and the Sun are placed here, it can suggest that the person has a heightened sensitivity to subtle energies and emotions. They may have a strong gut feeling or intuition that guides them in their actions. 9. Sacrifice and selflessness. On the flip side, the 12th house is associated with selflessness and sacrifice. With Mars and the Sun here, there can be a conflict between personal desires and the inclination to put others' needs before their own. These individuals may find themselves in situations where they need to make sacrifices for the greater good. 10. Hidden strengths. This placement can signify hidden strengths and resilience. These individuals may have a strong capacity to overcome adversity, even when facing internal or hidden challenges. They often possess a deep well of inner strength that helps them navigate difficult circumstances. 11. Dreams and imagination. The 12th house is connected to dreams, the imagination, and the subconscious mind. When Mars and the Sun are placed here, it can indicate a vivid and active inner world. These individuals may have powerful dreams, creative talents, or a rich inner life that they draw upon for inspiration. 12. Healing and self-discovery. The 12th house is also associated with healing and self-discovery. People with this placement may need to confront their inner demons, past traumas, or unresolved issues in order to fully realize their potential. Therapy, counseling, or other forms of self-exploration can be beneficial for personal growth and healing. It's important to remember that astrology offers a framework for self-reflection and understanding but should not be taken as deterministic. The interpretation of planetary placements is highly individualized and can vary based on the overall chart and the person's life experiences. Consulting with a professional astrologer can provide a more detailed and personalized analysis of how Mars and the Sun in the 12th house specifically influence a person's life and personality. Certainly, here are some additional insights into having Mars and the Sun in the 12th house in astrology. 13. Conflict resolution. Individuals with Mars and the Sun in the 12th house may have a unique approach to conflict resolution. They might prefer to handle disputes or confrontations privately or diplomatically, as opposed to openly aggressive or confrontational methods. Their energy is often channeled into finding peaceful solutions. 14. Subconscious motivations. The 12th house is closely tied to subconscious motivations and hidden desires. When Mars and the Sun are placed here, it can imply that the individual's actions and ambitions are often driven by deeper, less conscious forces. Self-awareness and introspection can help them understand and harness these inner motivations. 15. Creative expression. Many individuals with this placement may find creative outlets to be a source of solace and self-expression. Whether through art, music, writing, or other creative pursuits, they can channel their inner energies and emotions into their creative work. 16. Charitable and humanitarian activities. The 12th house is associated with empathy and compassion. When Mars and the Sun are placed here, these individuals may be drawn to charitable or humanitarian causes. They may feel a strong desire to help those who are less fortunate or to contribute to the greater good. 17. Need for solitude and retreat. There can be a significant need for solitude and periods of retreat in their lives. This can be essential for recharging their energies and reconnecting with their inner selves. They may find solace in meditation, nature, or spiritual practices. 18. Healing others. Some individuals with Mars and the Sun in the 12th house may choose careers in healing professions, such as psychology, counseling, or healthcare. They have a natural ability to understand and empathize with the suffering of others and may be motivated to help them heal. 19. Unconscious blocks. Challenges related to self-sabotage or unconscious blocks may be more pronounced with this placement. These individuals may need to work on uncovering and addressing these hidden obstacles that can hinder their personal growth and success. 20. Spirituality and transformation. Ultimately, this placement often leads to a profound journey of spiritual growth and transformation. The 12th house is associated with transcending the ego and connecting with a higher, more universal consciousness. Mars and the Sun here can signify a powerful drive for spiritual enlightenment and self-discovery. It's important to remember that astrology is a symbolic and interpretative system, and the interpretation of planetary placements can vary among astrologers. Additionally, individual life experiences and choices play a significant role in how these astrological influences manifest in a person's life. Consulting with a professional astrologer who can analyze the entire birth chart is the best way to gain a comprehensive understanding of how these planetary placements impact an individual.